Good morning everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I've decided to do the Get to Know Me tag from YouTube Society. But I decided that I should probably do the Get to Know Me tag so that you guys can know a little bit more about me as you explore my videos and start to see more things that are coming out. So without further ado, I will get right to the questions. So the first question is, what is your middle name? And my middle name is Lashay, as you can tell from the title of my channel. And yes, the S is capital. So it's L-A capital S-H-A-Y because my mommy wanted me to be special. So the next question is, what is your favorite color? And you can see them all behind me. My favorite color is pink. And then I usually pair that with gold, white, and I think they all look very pretty together, and that's why I have the background I have. And who was your first best friend? My first best friend in the 3rd grade was Shamika. How tall are you? I am 5'5", pretty much, almost. Cats or dogs? I am a dog person. We actually have 2 dogs. Our first dog is a Yorkie and her name is Bella, and our second dog is a Maltese and her name is Bubbles. And how many countries have you visited? I am ashamed to say that I just got my passport last year, so the only other country that I have been to outside of the US is the Bahamas, but we plan on making that a lot more very soon. And are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, I went briefly to Bethune-Cookman University in 2007. Didn't quite work out for me. I didn't like the big university scene. I'm not really a structured school person. I like to learn, but on my own time. And it was really expensive because it's a private college. So that's what really worked into me coming home from that. Outside of that, I have had several other school options or several other school experiences. I'm a certified phlebotomist, which is someone who does blood draws, and that's what I do on a daily basis now. I'm also a certified bartender, and most recently I went to Atlantic Technical College and I am certified in baking and pastry arts. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is 2 things. Either a Coke Icy, which you can get from like Burger King or 7-Eleven, and if I go to 7-Eleven, then I add a couple of spurts of vanilla to make it a vanilla Coke Icy, or a Frappuccino from Starbucks. But I don't like to actually get it at Starbucks because they don't blend it as smooth as the ones that you buy in a jar from like Target or Walmart or the gas station. And then the next question is, what is your favorite perfume? So my favorite perfume of all time is the Signature Michael Kors. My mom brought it for me maybe like 4 years ago, and ever since then it's pretty much what I wear when I go out. Maybe not on a daily basis to like work, especially as a phlebotomist. You don't want to wear anything in the healthcare field. It could agitate people. But when I'm going out, I definitely put on Michael Kors. I always get stopped by people who ask me, what are you wearing? It smells so good. So Michael Kors is my definite favorite perfume, the Signature. Tea or coffee? I prefer tea, and I actually put cream in my tea. It sounds disgusting, but trust me, try it. Some tea with French vanilla creamer and some sugar, and it'll taste delicious. What would you or have you named your children? So I don't have any kids yet, but definitely one of the names that I love for a little girl is Savannah. I feel like every little girl that I've ever met named Savannah has always been beautiful. They've always been really smart and very pleasant and sweet. Another name that I love that I got off of Teen Mom is Aubrey. I love that name. It is so cute. It's like Autumn Aubrey. You can call her Bree for short. I think that that's absolutely beautiful. For a boy, I love the name Hunter because it's more like a earthy name, kind of like Autumn, which my mom's name is June. So June, Autumn, and then I would love to do Hunter. I think Savannah is very earthy for a girl. My boyfriend does not like Hunter. He feels like his kid would get made fun of. But I think Hunter is a beautiful name for a boy. Let's see. Some of your favorite YouTubers. When I first started on YouTube, I was all about hair. So I would definitely say I've seen pretty much every video possible or made from like Peak Mill and Ivy Deer. I've seen like every hair video. Also Nitra B. I've seen like every hair video possible. Now that I'm more into like channels of YouTubers, like watching like fun stuff, not just hair tutorials. I watch definitely De'Ara and Ken, DK4L. I think they're totally adorable. I love their challenges and the things they do on their videos. I also watch D&B Nation. I think they're cute. I love that they're very real. They don't also just show you the cute bubblegum stuff. They also show you when stuff gets real. I like that. And then the couple that got me started on watching couples videos and like just fun YouTube vlogs per se, Damo and Chrissy. They are absolutely adorable. I've been on this whole adventure with them. When Damo got pregnant with Dominic, I feel like I'm one of his honorary godmothers. They're cute. The whole family is wonderful and they're so blessed, and I can't wait to see what all of those couples blossom into as I stick to watching their videos. And then favorite movie, 2 movies. First movie is Grease. I do not know why. I've always been fascinated with Grease, to the point where I took American Musical Theater every single year in high school. And I actually did a part in Grease in high school when we did like a medley of songs in American Musical Theater. And when I was 16, my mom took me to go see the play as a gift for my birthday because I love it so much. I can recite you every single word, phrase, and sing all the songs, even the ones that are not included in the movie that are only in the play from Grease. The other movie that I'm totally obsessed with, and I know everyone is like, oh my god, girl, is The Color Purple. I can paraphrase everything from The Color Purple backwards, forwards, every way over. I know all the Sugar Avery songs, and I know people like, really? Come on, The Color Purple? But I love The Color Purple. It keeps me rooted. And another one that I always watch, especially every year during Black History Month, is Roots. My boyfriend hates Roots. He feels like there are so many other ways that we can communicate about Black history and what happened before we became slaves. He said he don't want to see no more slave movies. But I love Roots, the original one, and then the one where they add on, which I think they call the second generation or some new generation, something like that. But I definitely watch the original Roots all the time. I just answered this question. Are you single or taken? I am taken. Hi, Ed. Do you speak any different languages and how well? So in middle school, I switched schools, and for some reason, the black kids didn't want to be friends with me. So I was befriended by the Spanish girls, and so I pretty much understand a good amount of Spanish. Not as much anymore because I didn't really have anyone speak Spanish to me all the time. So a lot of it has gotten pushed out of my head, but I feel like I don't know much, and then I'll hear someone talk and I'll be able to pick up on what they know. It was this whole full-blown thing that my friends from like elementary school, like my best friends that we've been friends since 6th grade, they love to remind me of my Spanish girl phase. I'll see if I can find one of the pictures to post up. Like, you couldn't tell me that I wasn't like Dominican. I think they used to tell people I was like Dominican or Panamanian or something. The other language that I am now starting to learn is Creole because my boyfriend is Haitian and we do plan on having children. And when we have children, I definitely want them to know Creole, which would mean that in the house it would have to be spoken a lot, and then they would probably pretty much speak English outside of the house, especially while they're learning in their formative years, which means I need to know so that I can also speak to everyone in the house, and when we go to his family's house. Now they translate for me, but I'm starting to learn, but I appreciate the translations now. So that is the other language that I'm working on, and hopefully I will get it really, really well, really, really soon. And siblings. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have many, many, many siblings. I don't like referring to my brothers and sisters as steps, fulls, and half siblings, but for simplification purposes, from my mother, I have Taylor and Sydney. From my stepfather, I have Ashley, I have Kyra, Devin, and Jasmine. And then from my birth father, I have Aaron, Alexis, and Ricky Jr. There are other children that my father has. I don't really know all of the kids because I can't keep up. He has a lot of kids, and I don't really talk to my dad that often, but I definitely for sure know Aaron and Alexis. I grew up with them. They're not too far behind me. And Ricky Jr., his birthday is actually the day after mine, so I can't forget that. And how would you describe your fashion sense? Whatever is comfortable is what I put on. I've started doing yoga, so I have a lot of yoga pants from Walmart, sports bras, the little tank tops from Walmart with the cute sayings on them. And I pretty much wear scrubs to work every day. And then on the weekends, I have like maxi dresses and sandals that I wear. I don't spend a lot of money on clothes. I don't feel like you need to or it's necessary, unless when you need to, like we went on a cruise last year, so I had to buy a nice dress for the evening wear. But other than that, I buy simple, cheap stuff because it doesn't last long, you know? I feel like it doesn't last long in these days and age. And if you make a mistake and put something in the dryer, it's done. Like, don't even waste your time and your money. Favorite restaurant? Chipotle. I know some people are going to be like, ew, I hate Chipotle. I love it. I often joke that I will have my baby shower at Chipotle if they let me. It would be really cool to have a Chipotle themed baby shower. Not like have them cater it and have them bring it to my house. Like I want to shut down a Chipotle restaurant and have my baby shower there, like VIP access only. Favorite TV shows. So favorite TV shows that I can watch over and over and over again. Frasier, Golden Girls. I can watch these shows all day, every day. I've recently sat down and watched all 11 seasons of Frasier on Hulu, and now I'm going through Golden Girls. Current TV shows, Claws just came out. I like that one. It's really good. Underground is a great TV show that I like to watch. The Carmichael Show. Game of Thrones is really, really huge in my house. We watched that, and what else? Star. Oh, Star. I love it. I can't wait till it comes back. Like, I think that I am Lee Daniels' assistant, and I be like sitting here thinking of different scenarios of what can possibly happen in season 2 or what I feel like should happen in season 2 of Star. So maybe I'll do a video on that too. PC or Mac? I am a PC person. I've always had PCs ever since I bought my first computer. I just can't get with Mac. It frustrates me because I don't know all the shortcuts and stuff. I already know that for PC. What phone do you have? iOS or Android? Android. Ever since the first Android that came out, or one of the first Androids, which was like a G1, I went, and it had to be like 2008. Yeah, because I was working at IRT. So it was like 2008, and me and Karen went to T-Mobile and got G1s. And ever since then, I have been an Android person. They're trying to get me to switch to iPhone because Karen and Jessica have iPhones, but no, I will stay true to my Android. And then tell us one of your bad habits. I think my biggest bad habit is procrastinating. But they say procrastination is a sign of intelligence. So I'll take it that way. And I feel like I work great under pressure as well. So it's a bad habit, but it's also, it works. It works for me. Oh, and a bad habit that I also do that I used to lock my keys in my car weekly, like to the point where the AAA people would come and wouldn't even ask for the card and ID or anything because it was that bad. But in like 4 years ago, I got a push start, and honestly, if it was not for the fact that you cannot lock your keys in a push start, then I would have locked my keys in my car almost every single day. So thank goodness, if you are a person that can't keep a hold of your keys, you're always losing your keys, the next car you get should definitely be push start because you can't lock keys in it. Guys would actually be interested in. So thank you so much for watching. If you have some other questions that you want to know about me, go ahead and put them in the comments down below, and I'll be more than happy to go through and answer some questions. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe to my channel. I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately, and it is warming my little heart. I love you guys so much. Thank you. I am trying to think of the best content to get out for you, and the way that you can help me doing that is by giving me thumbs up. If you give me a thumb up on the picture or the video, then I know that it's something that you like, and I know to try to produce more of that type of content. So again, guys, thank you so much for lending me some of your time today, and thank you for becoming one of my beautiful autumn leaves, and you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye. Thank you for watching today. Don't forget to click to the left to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click to the right to view some of my other videos I think you'll like. Always remember that everything is perfect and nothing is permanent. So be awesome, be happy, and be blessed.